what is implantation? Implantation means the attachment of the embryo or blastula to the uterus. That is called the implantation process. Implantation means what? Attachment of the embryo or blastula in the endometrium of the uterus or in the wall of the uterus. That is called implantation. Listen, what is implantation? Implantation means the attachment of the embryo or blastula in the wall of the uterus. Wall of the uterus is called as your implantation process. Understand what is implantation? Implantation means, again I repeat it, implantation means attachment of the embryo or blastula. See, before that the zygote is called as your blastula. Zygote ko stage rochi, blastula stage rochi. So attachment of the embryo or blastula in the endometrium of the uterus or in the wall of the uterus is called as your implantation process. Understand what is implantation? Implantation means attachment of the embryo or blastula at the wall of the uterus. That is called as your implantation process. ता कौन कहा जिवो तमरो implantation बोली कहा जिवो. Clear? Then C takes place 6 to 10 day after fertilization. So the implantation takes place in between 6 to 10 day after fertilization. After fertilization, the implantation process takes place in between 6th day to 10th day. 6 ରୁ 10 ଦିନ fertilization ର 6 ରୁ 10 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ କୋ process ଟା ହବ? Implantation process ଟା ହବ. Clear? And implantation means the attachment of the embryo or blastula at the wall of the uterus. That is called as an implantation process, and it takes place in between 6th to 10th day after fertilization. Clear? Then see, what is the mechanism of implantation? What is the mechanism of implantation? So see, this is your blastula and this is the endometrium. This is your blastula and this is your endometrium. So the cell that attached to the periphery, it is called as your microcell, and these are the cells that attach at the particular side, and these are your macromere. Eta kono micromere, and this is the macromere, and the side is called as your embryonal knob, and the pole is what? Embryonal pole. Clear? So see, what mechanism means what? Local stromal edema appear in the endometrium in contact. Local stromal edema appear in the endometrium in contact. That means what happens? So during that time, during the process of implantation, what happens? The endometrium, it becomes swollen. Edema means swollen. Edema means swollen. So the wall of the endometrium, it becomes swollen. Second, his place swell hejibo. Clear? So try to understand the implantation process. It is an important short note. So mechanism, what is the mechanism of implantation process? Local stromatal edema appear in the endometrium in contact. Edema means swollen. That means local means what? Only this part. Only this part. See, only this part that attached to the endometrium. Then the endometrium gets swollen. जो part जो embryonal knob रो माने पूरा zygote रो embryonal knob part जहाँ endometrium से attach हेतिबो, only that part becomes swollen. बुझिलो ना? जो part see, the part which is attached to the endometrium, देखो पूरा zygote एठी तमरो endometrium थिबो, एठी पूरा zygote थिबो, पूरा zygote attach होछि कि नाही, only certain part attached to the endometrium. So local edema means what? Only that part that attached to the endometrium that becomes small swollen. Zygote ro jo part endometrium को attach हेतिबो, only that part is swollen. That's why it is called as local stromatal edema appears. Clear? That means the swollen takes place in the endometrium. Then permeability of blood vessel and wall of the endometrium increases. So what happens when it attaches to the the endometrium becomes swollen, it enlarges the endometrium. Endometrium wall kon ho pele enlarge hejibo. Clear? Then see, the fibroblast filled with glycogen. So the fibroblast filled with glycogen, that means see, these are the fibroblast cell. That means in the wall of the endometrium, outer wall of the endometrium, there are certain cell is present that is called as your fibroblast. See, this is your fibroblast cell, and the fibroblast having glycogen. The fibroblast having glycogen. What is the function of this glycogen? That glycogen supply nutrient material to the embryo. Glycogen कौन करिबो? Nutrient material देबो. कहा को देबो? Embryo को देबो. Then see, so when the endometrium becomes swollen, so the peripheral cell is called as a what? Tropoblast. So कौन होबो पहले जो tropoblast ता endometrium को attach हेकी थिबो, that they form a hair-like structure or fimbrial-like structure. Clear? And that is called as your chorionic villi. Again I repeated. See, this is your endometrium. See, this is your endometrium and this is your blastula or embryo. So the tropoblast, the part of tropoblast that attached with the endometrium. Tropoblast ro jo part only attached with the endometrium, attached with the endometrium, that forms a fimbrial-like structure. Fimbrial-like structure formation करबो, that is called as your chorionic villi. That is called as your what? Chorionic villi. And that see, so what happens when the fimbrial-like structure is formed? See, this is your endometrium and this is your embryo. So what happens? The tropoblast that attached to the endometrium, that part of the tropoblast माने tropoblast ropile जो part endometrium से attached हेथिबो, that only form the fimbrial-like structure. This only form the fimbrial-like structure, and that fimbrial-like structure that penetrate the endometrium, से कौन करिबो? endometrium को penetrate करिबो, so that it get attached to the wall of the uterus. सेथिपय से कौन करिबो कि uterus रो wall रे जाई कौन कर पारियो? attach कर पारिबो. Tell me if you have any doubt. कोन doubt अछि पचारो. Means the attachment of the embryo in the wall of the uterus. Implantation means attachment of the embryo or blastula that attached in the wall of the uterus is called as an implantation. So implantation takes place in the 6th to 10th day after fertilization. Implantation takes place at the 6th to 10th day after fertilization. Then mechanism. See, mechanism means local stromatal edema appear in the endometrium in contact. So what is local stromatal edema? See, what is local stromatal edema means? This is your embryo, this is your embryo, this is your embryo, and this is your endometrium part. So what happened? Local stromatal edema means only the embryonal knob part of the embryo. एम्ब्रियो रो एम्ब्रियोनल नॉक पार्ट पिले जोटा एंडोमेट्रियम सहित अटैच हेतिबो से पार्ट ही कोन करबो? स्वोलन करबो एंडोमेट्रियम रो. First try to understand what is local stromatal edema. That means एम्ब्रियोनल नॉक टा एंडोमेट्रियम रो जो पार्ट रे अटैच हेतिबो से पार्ट ही कोन करबो? एंडोमेट्रियम रो स्वेल करबो. That is called as your local stromatal edema. Clear? Then see what happens when when the local edema, when the endometrium it becomes swollen. So the changes is what? Permeability of blood vessel and the wall of endometrium increases. So when the endometrium it swollen, obviously when the endometrium swollen, endometrium टिके swell माने कोन? फुली जिवो, it increases the wall ता कोन होबो? पे increase होबो. Clear? Then see, and another mechanism is that there is a certain cell that present outside the endometrium. There is certain cell that present outside the endometrium, and that cell is called as your fibroblast. That cell is called as your fibroblast, and the fibroblast having what? Glycogen. The fibroblast having glycogen. And what is the function of glycogen? The function of glycogen is it provide the nutritive material to the एम्ब्रियो. से कौन करबो? न्यूट्रिटिव मटेरियल देबो काहा को? तमरो एम्ब्रियो को देबो. Then see what happens? So this is your swollen endometrium and this is your embryo. So the peripheral cell is called as a trophoblast. So what I said, that part of the trophoblast that attached with the endometrium, trophoblast ro se part that attached with the endometrium, jo part endometrium se attach hei thibo, that they form a hair like structure, and that is called as your chorionic villi. That is called as your chorionic villi. And what is the function of chorionic villi? The function of chorionic villi is it penetrate the endometrium. That means it se kon karibo, endometrium ko penetrate karibo, so that the chorionic villi that gets attached to the wall of the uterus. This is your endometrium and this is the wall of uterus. So the chorionic villi that penetrate, see, this is your embryo, this is your endometrium, and this is the wall of the uterus. So the chorionic villi that penetrate the endometrium and get attached to the wall of the uterus. Se kon koribo, tomoro penetrate koriki endometrium koti ka attach habo, the wall of the uterus attach habo, and that attachment is called as your implantation process. So the embryo, the process where the embryo attached to the wall of the uterus is called as your implantation process. Understand?
Oh, ma'am.
Of after the formation of blastula, there is formation of what? Gastrula. So what is gastrulation? Gastrulation means the process of formation of 3 germ layers. The process of formation of 3 germ layer is called as your gastrulation process. Understand what do you mean by gastrulation process? Gastrulation process means the process of formation of 3 germ layers. And we know about the 3 germ layers, that is endoderm, ectoderm, and mesoderm. So the process of formation of 3 germ layer is known as your gastrulation process. Clear? So the process where 3 germ layer is formed, that is called as your gastrulation process. So see, this is your embryo and this is your blastocele. This is your embryonal knock, and this is chorionic villi. This is what your chorionic villi. And as I name this structure is A. Ta kon koiba? A koiba. Then see the next structure. Tell me if you have any doubt.
Gastrulation stage out already କୁହନ୍ତୁ ma'am.
Gastrulation means the formation of 3 germ layer, that is called as your gastrulation process. So in the gastrulation process, what happens? As we know that the chorionic villi that penetrate the endometrium and get attached to the wall of the uterus, and that process is called as the implantation process. So see, what is gastrulation? Gastrulation means the formation of 3 germ layer. So this is your embryo, and as you know that this is a trophoblast. The peripheral cell is called as a trophoblast, and the cells, the larger cell that present together, and they are called as your embryonal knock. So what is Robert cell? Robert cell means the cell that attach to the trophoblast. Those cells that attach to the trophoblast, that is called as your Robert cell. जो सेल गुड़ाक ट्रोपोब्लास्ट सहित अटैच हेकी थिबे, that is called as your Robert cell. Clear? So what happens in the gastrulation process? In the gastrulation process, first the Robert cells are degenerate. Those cells that attach to the trophoblast, that are degenerate. See that degenerate structure. So the cell, they are attached to the trophoblast. जो गुड़ा trophoblast को attach हेकी थिबे, they are degenerate. And what happens? The embryonal knock. Embryonal knock means we know that the number of cells that attached together. नंबर ऑफ सेल थिबो ता कोन कहबे? एम्ब्रियोनल न कहबे. तो जो गुडा को ट्रोपोब्लास्ट अटैच हेकी थिबो से गुडा को ही डिजेनरेट हबो. क्लियर? ओनली दैट पार्ट इज डिजेनरेट and the other cells are remain present. So see, what happens? So in the next stage, what embryonal knock arranged into a disc-like structure. The embryonal knock, they are arranged in a disc-like structure. Embryonal knock kon karbe disc-like structure arrange hebe. So certain cells are present at the upper part and certain cells are present at the lower part. So certain cells are present at the upper part and certain cells are present at the lower part. So the cell that present in the upper blast, this is called as your epiblast, and the cell present at the lower side, that is called as your hypoblast. Clear? The cell that is present in the upper part, that is called as your epiblast, and the cell that present in the lower part, that is called as your hypoblast. Then see, so this is your D structure, that is your C epiblast and hypoblast. So only the hypoblast, they don't have any function. The hypoblast, they don't have any function, and the function is takes place by the epiblast. So see, the epiblast, they are divide and they form a circular cell. The epiblast, they form the circular structure, and that is called as your endoderm, first germ layer. Clear? Again I repeated, the epiblast, they only divide and they form a circular structure, sorry, spherical structure, and that is called as your endoderm. The kon कहबे endoderm कहबे. Then see, after the formation of endoderm, the rest of the cell, they form a bunch like structure, they form a mass like structure, and that mass like structure is called as your mesoderm. That mass like structure is called as your mesoderm. Then what happens? After the formation of endoderm and mesoderm, the remaining cell that is divided and attached to the tropoblast and attached to the tropoblast layer, that is called as your ectoderm. That is called as your ectoderm. Again I repeated, and what the formation of endoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm. See, so this is your epiblast cell. Out, this is your epiblast cell, and there are certain cells that is form the spherical in structure. They are divide and form spherical in structure, that is called as your endoderm. That is called as your endoderm. Then what happens? After the formation of endoderm, there is a formation of mass like structure. See, this is your mass cells, and that is called as your mesoderm. That is called as your mesoderm. Then what happens? After the formation of endoderm and mesoderm, the remaining cells that attach to the tropoblast, the remaining cell that attach to the tropoblast, and it's called as your ectoderm, and it's called as your ectoderm. So see, this is your ectoderm, this is your mesoderm, and this is your endoderm. Tell me if you have any doubt. Cavity means, see, what is amniotic cavity? See the diagram. This is your what? Tropoblast, and this is your epiblast. This is your epiblast, and this is your chorionic villi. So when the degeneration of Robert cells takes place, when the degeneration of Robert cells takes place, at that time they form a cavity. ଯେତେବେଳେ କଣ ହବ କହିଲେ tropoblast ର Robert cell ଗୁଡା କଣ হবে degenerate ହେବେ, at that time they create a cavity. They create a cavity, and that cavity is called as your amniotic cavity. That cavity is called as your what? Amniotic cavity. So you may say that what is amniotic cavity means the space between chorionic villi and the epiblast is called as your amniotic cavity. Clear? What is amniotic cavity? The space between the chorionic villi and the epiblast is your amniotic cavity. Then how the amniotic cavity is formed? Kemiti formation hela? So when that Robert cells are degenerate, ଯେତେବେଳେ Robert cell degenerate ହେଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ କଣ formation କଲେ? Amniotic cavity formation କଲେ. Clear? Then see, gastrulation. Gastrulation means, see, this is your epiblast. So the gastrulation, they form a streak. What a streak formation करवे, that is called as your primitive streak, and the primitive streak determine the bilateral symmetry. Bilateral symmetry means that two equal halves, when the body divides into two equal halves, that is called as your bilateral symmetry. So see, gastrulation, primitive streak, that means start of gastrulation. That means केतेबेले gastrulation ला कौन होची पहले start होची. So see, this is your what? Embryonal knock. Embryonal knock रे upper cell कौन कहउचंती? Epiblast कहउचंती. So after the formation of epiblast, Then the endometrium, they form a streak. Endometrium would streak like structure formation koribo, that is called as your primitive streak. That is called as your primitive streak. And the function of primitive streak is to determine the bilateral symmetry. Se kon determine koribo whether it is a bilateral symmetry or radial symmetry. Clear? We know that in the gastrulation process there is a formation of three germ layer. Clear? So three germ layer is what? Ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. So what is the substance or what is the organ that is formed from the endoderm? So what is the organ that is formed from the endoderm? Clear? That is your fate of endoderm. That is first one is your gut. Do you know what do you mean by gut? ଜାଣିଛ ଗଟ୍ ମାନେ କଣ? ଏଲିମେଣ୍ଟାରୀ କ୍ୟାନେଲ, ଫର୍ମେସନ ଅଫ ଏଲିମେଣ୍ଟାରୀ କ୍ୟାନେଲ, that is pharynx and colon. ଜାଣିଥିବ ତ rectum, colon, digestive system ରେ. So the gut is formed by your endoderm, and the endoderm also form the middle ear, interstitial gland, tongue, urinary bladder, respiratory tract, liver, thyroid, parathyroid, anterior pituitary and thymus. So these are the substance that is formed by the endoderm. Clear? As we know that after the gastrulation stage there is a formation of different organs. So from the endoderm these are formed. Endoderm एगुड़ा सब formation होची. Clear? एगुड़ा सब construct होची कि create होची. So what is this? Is pharynx, middle ear, interstitial gland, tongue, urinary bladder, respiratory tract, liver, thyroid, parathyroid and anterior pituitary. So these are the things that is derived from the endoderm. कोड बाहरची endoderm नु बाहरची. Then see fate of mesoderm, that means the which substance that is created by mesoderm, that is muscle, connective tissue, dermis of skin, skeleton, excretory system, adrenal cortex and reproductive system. देखो पिले कौन कहूची fate of endoderm माने, as we know that there is a formation of three germ layer. तीनटा germ layer वाला ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. So the endoderm form this type, this substance. Endoderm ru kon baharchi? Etiki baharchi. Then these are the things that derived or obtained from the mesoderm. Mesoderm ru kon eso baharchi? Kon muscle create hochi kotu mesoderm ru. Connective tissue, as you know that in the first year as I said that the blood is derived from the mesoderm. कोड originate ହେଇଛି କହିଥିଲି mesoderm ରୁ. So muscle, connective tissue, dermis of skin, skeleton, excretory system, adrenal cortex and reproductive system. These are the things that derived or originated from the mesoderm. These are the things that originated from endoderm and these are the things that originated from mesoderm. Clear? Then see your fate of ectoderm. Fate of ectoderm means the epididymis. The epididymis present in male or female? Who chose epididymis? कहलो
मेल
आज्ञा मेल रोची. आदर्श कहलो epididymis को रोच रे पुओ किए ते पुओ छ ना की पुओ सिसिर सेट सिसिर चालन बोदे सिसिर चालन साहिल कहलो epididymis को रोची. Very good. देखो. So see fate of ectoderm. Fate of ectoderm माने कौन पिले? These are the things that originated from the ectoderm. So epididymis, brain and spinal cord, sense organs, eye. Sense organ means eye, internal ear, nasal chamber and adrenal medulla. These are the things that is derived from the ectoderm. So fate of ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm means the substance that is originated from the ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm. Clear? Then again I repeated. See the next class we will discuss about the placentation. ला जेतिकी बुझता हो. देखो बोले आउथरे कहि दोची the formation of ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. So see this is your epiblast, this is your hypoblast. As I said that hypoblast they don't have any function, only the epiblast they are divided. Epiblast and divide about the hypoblast they don't have any function. So the epiblast they divide to form spherical structure and that spherical structure is called as your endoderm, that is first germ layer. endoderm, that is first germ layer. Then again, after the formation of endoderm, again the epiblast they divide and form a bunch of cell. A bunch of cell that is called as your mesoderm. That is called as your mesoderm. Then after the formation of mesoderm, the cells, the remaining cells, they are divided and they are attached to the wall of the trophoblast. They are attached to the wall of the trophoblast, and that is called as your ectoderm. So here the first germ layer that is formed in the gastrulation stage, that is your endoderm, then your mesoderm, then your ectoderm. So you know that the outer layer is what? Your ectoderm. Middle layer is your mesoderm and inner layer is your endoderm. Tell me if you have